So let's start with something fun. Raise your hand if you can understand Nanjing dialects. Now keep your hands up if you can speak it fluently. So take a look around you. The numbers are dropping, isn't it? That's the reality we're facing today. Dialects are thriving in some corners and disappearing in others. I first felt this contrast when I took a trip from Nanjing to Chengdu last year, and it astounded me. In Nanjing, even street vendors chat in Mandarin. But in Chengdu, you can see teachers who should be using elaborated speech codes teaching their entire lessons using their local dialects. Just like the video shown here.
君不见，荒漠之水天上来，奔流滔海。人生得意须尽欢，莫使金樽空对月。
So this is how teachers in Chengdu be like. And this makes you wonder why this huge contrast. And why does a city so modern still cling to a language that's so old? And more importantly, why should we care about dialect protection? But Mandarin has already united us all. Let's start with how dialects name the people and the world around us. Some dialects carry a bit of poetry, and others flow with human connection. Take Cantonese for example. When people there say the word 洋茶, it doesn't just mean you're holding a cup of tea and drinking it up. It actually shows a picture of morning laughter over dim sum, grandparents chatting about the news, and maybe children are stealing shrimp dumplings off the table. One short phrase carries an entire way of life. And in Sichuan, people there would call an umbrella 撑花, which means raising up a flower above you. Isn't that beautiful? It's practical yet poetic. These words are not just ordinary terms. They're windows into how local people think, speaks, and connect the world. We've heard about how dialects speak, but what about how they look? Some dialect has its local own characters, a written heritage that makes a group of people unique. One remarkable example is Nasi people from Yunnan. To this day, people still use the Dongbas script, one of the world's last living pictographic writing system. This is a character we all know, Jia or family in English. It's a pig under the roof, representing property as symbol of a family. And now let's see how Nasi people depict families in their Dongbas script. Under the roof are the woman and the man, standing next to each other, which shows the statement that women are the heart of home and the source of life. This is how Nasi people lived for centuries. In their working match culture, couples usually don't live together for long. Women remain in their mother's home and the offspring passes through mother's side. For dialects, in its unique written forms, keep this distinct social structure alive. And finally, let's listen to how dialects live in arts. If you listen to Weijie in Zhejiang or Kunqu in Suzhou, you'll find that each line, each note flowing the melody of its local tongue. And beneath the sound, you may find a sense of quiet elegance, just like the inner quality of its local people. So when we put all of this together, the words we speak, the symbol we write, and the art we perform, we begin to see a bigger picture. Dialects are not just sound from the past. They are not obstacles to modernization. They are the voice of our cultural memory. When a dialect fades, It's not just a language going silent. It's an entire worldview quietly disappearing. So that's why this isn't just about preserving words. It's about preserving who we are. So next time when you hear someone speaking your hometown dialect, don't just listen, join in. Because when we talk about dialects, we are not just referring to a mere set of linguistic rules. We are talking about people. Real people with stories, memories, and roots. Thank you.